Hello. Welcome to Achievers Live, a weekly show dedicated to showing you exactly how to go from dreamer to achiever in your online business by cutting through the highlight reels and showing you the exact steps it takes in order to grow a six-figure income with an unlimited impact in your online business. And this month, our focus has really been around content creation because your content shows your ideal clients exactly what you're all about. It's the best way to show people what your strengths are before they decide to work with you. It gives them a way to kind of try it before they buy it. And it also allows you to try different things, to experiment with different topics that you have and different methods and thoughts and all that good stuff. So it's a win-win for both. The only way that you don't win is if you don't show up, if you're not creating the content that aligns with your business and serves your ideal clients. So today, what I want to take you through is the 4 types of content that is automatically going to increase not only your leads, but convert them into new clients, convert them into sales, into your programs, because that is the power that content creation has as long as you leverage it in the best possible way that's going to serve you and those ideal clients. So before we dive into that, I want to remind you about a free workbook that you have available to you to take advantage of this month. And it's going to show you exactly how to create an entire month's worth of content in one afternoon. So if you just click above, you'll be able to go ahead, sign up for that, go through that, block out an afternoon for yourself, and you will know exactly what content to be creating in your business. And the great thing about this is that your ideal clients are already telling you what that content is, and I'm going to show you how to dig into that, find out what it is, and then go out there and really serve them within your strengths. So let's talk about these 4 different types of content, because when it comes to content creation, it's not just about like sell all the time to your people. And it's definitely not about avoiding selling on the other end. And a lot of times people just find themselves all the way to one side or all the way to the other. And they don't realize that there's a balance that goes on in between that. You have to really serve your people with value, but you also can't be afraid to let them know what the next step is with working with you. So these 4 types of content are going to help you cover both. They're going to allow you to form a true connection with your audience and also be able to convert them over to your course members or your clients and really be able to lead from your strengths in doing so. So the first type of content that we have is the connection piece. So who the heck are you compared to anyone else that's out there in your niche? How are you different? So what I would be writing down is 3 to 5 things that describe you outside of your business, and go look at least one of your social media platforms, wherever you are posting content the most consistently, and see if I even know who you are outside of your business. What other things are you interested in? Because that is what draws people to you versus somebody else doing the same exact thing that you're doing. It's that special, unique personality that you bring into it. It's the fact that maybe you are more serious, or you are more lighthearted, or you are more whatever the case is. They are going to attract to different personalities. So is your personality showing? Are you adding that connection piece within your value? So for me, when I am sharing content and I am focused on the connection piece, I am sharing our marriage. I'm letting people into that part of our life. People know that I am really I'm a huge animal lover. It has nothing to do with my business, right? However, that's a part of me. So people can connect with that. I have shared our debt story of how we've been becoming debt free, what it felt like to have all of that debt, how we've paid it off, the changes that we've made in our lifestyle and really simplified things. Those kind of things may seem very insignificant as, just these small daily shares that you're doing. However, overall, it allows people to connect with you. So people know my personality before they work with me. They know the things that I like or don't like outside of business already before they work with me. So that allows them to say, oh, me too. when they see what I'm posting. And the same thing goes for you. So when you are creating content that's around the connection piece, I want you to think of this as the Me Too section of your business. So your job is to genuinely share the parts of you that make you you, and it allows people to go, oh my God, me too. Oh my God, me too. And that's how you start to not only be able to convert, more people that are working with you, but really they're people that you genuinely already connect with and want to work with. And that's what makes it so much easier, where I can get on a discovery call or anything like that and already feel like I know the person on the other end, because they're connecting to me more than just the service that I provide. So we can get on and we can feel like we've been friends forever. And it's because I'm attracting people that are very similar to me, because I'm sharing who I am. So your first piece of content that you want to be out there with is that connection piece. So who are you outside of your business, and are you letting people know about that? The second piece that you want to be sharing is the value piece. So this is the piece that most people tend to gravitate to, because this is here's what I know. Let me share all the things that I know. So I know about list building, I know about this, and I know about this. Let me share all these facts. And yes, there's totally a time and place for sharing your expertise, and that should be a part of your content creation plan. However, that's not the only thing you do. So this comes in as your second layer, so that you have connection that you're building with people, and then you are giving value that's specific to your business and your niche. So this, for example, this video right now is being used as a value piece of content. So I'm specifically teaching you 4 things that you need to be looking at in your content to make sure you're covering so that you can grow your business. So this would be a content piece. If I turned around after I did this video and I started sharing online about, me going out to dinner or me hanging out with my husband and just like Netflix and chill, that would be more the connection piece of what I'm sharing out there in social media. So people can see, hey, I'm a real person, but I also know a lot about business, right? And the same thing goes with you. You're going to have those 2 pieces, and those 2 pieces together are going to be 80% of what you're putting out there. You are legitimately connecting with people by sharing your story, by sharing why you're different, what you believe that's different than what other people are out there saying, what it is that you do that's different in an everyday life type of aspect. And then from there, you are sharing your value as well. So you are sharing the actual nuts and bolts of what people can take, these actionable steps to go apply to their lives for absolutely $3.99. So they can listen to you on a podcast, they can go to your blog, they can check out your social media, they can learn from you from those value add content pieces, but also get to know you through your connection. So those 2 are going to be over here on that 80% side of what your content is going to be about. Now, the other 20% are the final 2 pieces of content that you also want to be including, because now that you're out there and people are connecting to you, your story, your lifestyle, they're also connecting to the value that you're sharing. So you're teaching them about what it is that they need to improve or get results with in their life. So they're already connecting you. They already know that you're the expert. You've shown that. And now we have the actual parts that's going around the sales piece of it. Because guess what? If you don't tell them that you have something to offer, then they're not going to know and they're not going to buy. They're just going to keep consuming all of your free value, and they're going to keep connecting with you as a person and like, oh, this girl's awesome and she keeps teaching me all this stuff. But if you don't let them know there's another level to go to, that's actually going to be where the implementation comes in, the accountability, the customization, then guess what? You're doing them a disservice and yourself, right? Because your business is not growing and they're not getting the full results that they want, because we all know that when people are consuming free, valuable content, there's a limit to how much they actually apply to it, right? It's very rare that people are applying what they learn for free because they just don't see the value in it yet. So you owe it to them to also make sure that you let them know what's the next step. Where can they really get the most results and have this customized? So this is where that next 20% comes into, and it's 2 separate categories. So the first one is going to be your actual offer, right? So your offer, whether it is sharing your opt-in, that counts as sharing an offer. Even though it's free, people have to take an additional step of giving their email. Or if you are launching, you're sharing your actual program or your one-on-one spots or whatever the case is, anything that somebody has to take an extra step in their life to take advantage of is going to be your offer. So now you are actually sharing, hey, I have something available that is a good fit for this person. You're letting them know very clearly what it is. You are letting them know either the price or the details of it, or if they need to get on a call with you, you're letting them know essentially, here's the next step. So you are making sure you're still sharing that because that's a part of your content, right? People need to know there's a next level, and that's where that comes in. And then the second part of that is going to be sharing success stories or testimonials. So you're sharing the wins as well, so people can see, how are you achieving results? Are you out there saying, oh, I can help you achieve this, and I'm not doing any of it for myself. Like, show people how you are winning. Show people how you're celebrating, how your clients are celebrating. Make sure you're sharing those, because that 20% of content is what's going to convert into your sales as well. So they connect with you, they're getting value from you. Then you're sharing the wins that not only you are having, but the people you're working with, right? The people you're working with are now seeing this progress that your ideal clients want to see too. So they're seeing other people are also succeeding around you. You're around this whole bubble of people that are seeing results. And of all the Me Too's they have, the only Me Too they don't have are the results. So they're going to see those wins, and then you have your offer. So you're also sharing, hey, if you want to have these kind of wins we're talking about, if you want the lifestyle that you're seeing, that I'm living, if you love the value that you're getting already, and you know that that's something that you want to improve, or you want to improve within your life, your business, your health, then hey, here's the offer that's going to help you step up to that next level. So your goal is to go out there and mix those four. So you're going to have 80% is connection and value, just going out there and letting people know who you are, what you're about, what you know. And then the other 20% of all of the content you're putting out there is either going to be sharing wins from yourself or other clients of yours, and you are sharing your actual offer. So actually asking for the sale, because you're going out there and you're doing exactly what you need to be doing as far as putting out your content and getting to know your tribe and connecting with them. So don't be afraid to ask for that sale as well. That's a key piece of these four strategies. So you want to make sure that they're all getting implemented into your content and you're alternating between them. So you're having that nice mix, and now make it so you don't feel like you're always talking about the same thing all the time. You're always sharing value and not getting any sales, or you're always sharing your sales and not getting any because you haven't shared value, and nobody knows who you really are because they can't connect with you, right? So you have this nice balance. So make sure that as you're laying out your content strategy for the month, and like I said, you can download the free opt-in for this month, which is going to take you through exactly how to create a month's worth of content in just one afternoon. So you can download that right in the description for yourself, and that will help you map out exactly what your content should be around, especially when you're adding those value pieces. So what do your ideal clients want to hear from you? And then from there, what you're going to do is say, okay, now I'm going to split this into 4 categories and make sure I am touching each of those categories when I'm creating my content, so that I really can get out there to the right people, and they not only can connect with me and see the value that I have, but also know how to take that next step into working with me. And that is how you start to take your leads and convert them into sales in your business through your content creation, by really doubling down on these 4 categories and making sure that all of your content is including that, is going through these 4 different styles, so that you do have that nice balance while you're out there on social media, on live video, creating your blogs, all that good stuff that we do when we are creating content within our online businesses. So what I would love to have you do is make sure that you grab that free opt-in so that you can get started creating your own full month months worth of content this afternoon or tomorrow. Like, make sure you grab it now so that you can sit down and start going through it. As soon as you have that free moment in your week, I want to definitely challenge you to make sure that you're doing that, because when it comes down to it, your content is key in your business. You want to make sure you have that fully aligned with your ideal clients in mind so that you can turn more leads into sales. And if you want to join us at the after party, come on over to daydreamachievers.com. It is our free Facebook group, so you can connect with other women who are also working towards going from dreamer to achiever within their business as well. And I will see you back here next week.